Alright, so let's talk about everything you need to know about the upcoming Community Day because we just got some more information. But first, as you can see right here, if you watched Typical Gamer and his big announcement for his Icon Series skin and bundle, in particular, I mean on Twitch, you should have received this free loading screen by now. It didn't get granted instantly. This was a little delayed, but it's called the Ultimate Heist. Now, you'll have to let me know if this counts towards the bundle. So when the bundle comes to the shop, if this is in it, it may reduce your price. I don't know, but that'll be pretty sweet if so. Now, remember, there's also a free backbling you can get by doing a quest in-game when that goes live after the update this week. And that may also reduce the price of your Typical Gamer bundle. So keep these things in mind. Some of you will have to let me know if the price drops. So here's what it says in-game. Community Day kicks off on May 30th, so we knew that. Then it says log in to claim the Community Brella Glider and the Workplace Foundation style for Battle Pass owners. This next part is new. It says run wild with finger guns and slapperoni pizza and unlock cosmetic rewards with Twitch drops. Tune in to the Power Hour at 3:30 p.m. Eastern for the epilogue and more. Okay, so we got some new information here, but this image does not tell the entire tale. So they also posted on social media, in particular on Twitter. And this is the image they posted there. So again, on the left, I already did a video covering all this, but we get the foundation style. That's the one where he's got his nice little work tie on. And again, it's called the Workplace Foundation. You get that just by logging in one day only, May 30th. That's this Saturday, May 30th. Likewise, to the left of the foundation, you've got the Silver Surfer wrap. That has been in the file for ages. Not once has it released in the actual item shop. So again, all you have to do, log on May 30th, this Saturday, you get both of those. Similarly, the two Brellas down below, we've got the one on the left. This is called the Community Brella. And it's a nice jet black. It's not as dark as the one-shot glider, which was from the John Wick game mode, but it's still a nice color scheme. So you get that upon logging in, again, this Saturday, May 30th, and you get the one on the right, which looks like Indigo Kuno. So every Community Day hereafter, you're going to get a new style for this jet black Brella. And the first Community Day, again, is this Saturday. You get this Indigo Kuno glider. So essentially you get two gliders just for logging in. So those are all the free login rewards. Foundation, Silver Surfer wrap, the Community Brella, plus the style for the Community Brella. Okay? That's all you get for logging in. That's a lot of free rewards just by logging in this Saturday, May 30th. I can't reiterate that enough. That's all you have to do. Log in. One day only. Now the item shop, as you can see on the bottom left, will have Typical Gamer. So he comes out later this week, even before May 30th. And then Indigo Kuno, who also comes out before May 30th. But, of course, they'll still be in the shop May 30th, this Saturday. You can get both of those in the shop. Neither of those are free. So all of that we already knew. Now, the new information is on the right of this graphic. So it says earn 5 times rivalry credits and double XP up to 50 levels all day. 50 levels, holy smokes. So if you're behind on your Battle Pass, log in this Saturday and grind the heck out of Battle Royale or any game mode, because 50 levels is insane of double XP. Normally we get like 5 levels. 50. Not to mention 5 times the rivalry credits. That will allow you to buy some really good items from the rivalry little booths that you can go to. Next, it says Twitch drops on, and there's 3 items you can get there. I'm going to talk more about these in just a second. We'll come back to that. Then it says blue chests all day. So the super rare chests, those are good. Next, it says golden fireworks. So, this is the flare gun, which normally marks your enemy. I assume it still does that, but the data miners said if you shoot this gold firework gun, it also spells out your name in the sky. I don't know if that's going to happen. That's just what they said. But how cool would that be? If you pick this up, you shoot the fireworks in the sky, and it spells out like tabortime or whatever your gamer tag is. Fingers crossed that's actually what it does. The data miners, as far as I could tell, weren't real sure that it is going to work like that, but that's what it looks like in the files. And then lastly on the right, it says player voted weapon unvault. So this was done on Twitter. Some of the developers put out a little poll and you could vote which one you wanted for Community Day. And of course, everyone picked the finger guns with the slapperoni pizza. So pizza, always a plus, one of the best healing items in the game. And of course you get the slap effect from eating it. Finger guns were super, super strong and tons of ammo with those too. So those were always fun. We had those on April Fool's, not too shabby. And then it looks like at 11 a.m. Eastern on Saturday, you also have the FNCS Major 1 Summit Watch Party at Legends Landing. And I'm sure that's going to be on Twitch as well. It says it's live from Germany. And then, of course, since it is Saturday as well, there's going to be a power hour. So this starts at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, which is 2:30 p.m. Central. Now, this is going to be interesting because look what it says. First, it says Community Day Power Hour, and it looks like we get the Infinity Blade, the Cube Rifle, and a self-revive. So nothing really fancy there. But look at the other two things. It says the Showdown Epilogue begins and End of Season Live Event Reveal. Okay, so of course people had some questions, especially about that last one. What does that mean? Live event reveal? Are they going to show us the entire live event early? No, I don't think so, but they might just tease it. Maybe an image from it, maybe a short 5-second teaser trailer of it. Probably something like that. But the way they worded it, yeah, I agree. That's a little scuffed. End of season live event reveal. It's like they're going to show us everything right then and there at 3:30 p.m. I don't think that's going to be how it is. Now, the epilogue begins. I don't know about that either. So if we go to Showdown tab in game, we're almost done with Act 3. And you can see on the right, I can't quite go over, but it does say epilogue. So I don't know how long that's going to last. Probably just a few days until the end of the season. But I don't know if there's any rewards or any things to unlock. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, based on this image that we got yesterday, we already know that the Fortnite Shattered live event is June 5th. So that's almost a week after Community Day. June 5th is on Friday. So we still have some time left in this season. It's not like it's wrapping up soon. About 2 weeks to go, though. Okay, so now let's come back to these Twitch drops, because some people are not too happy about this choice here. So just by watching Twitch on May 30th, you get these 3 free items. A back bling, a wrap, a pickaxe. 100% free. You just have to watch a streamer with drops enabled for a certain amount of time. So what's not to like about that? 3 free items. All you have to do is watch Fortnite on Twitch. That's awesome, right? Well, unfortunately, these 3 items in particular have been Twitch drops before. And if you follow my channel, you likely have these because I did a video on them when they first dropped. So they're part of the Metal Menace set. Now, I can't remember who that goes with, so let's just look. If we type in Metal and then Menace, it's this guy right here, Skull Droid. I'm assuming he was in the item shop. I can't remember. But this is him. Let me just equip him. Now, if we go to Back Bling, here's one of the free rewards right here, the Tomb of Skulls. And then if we go to Pickaxe, we've got the Skeletal Cyber Scythe. Again, a Twitch drop. And if we go to Wraps here, it should be under the same set. Sometimes Wraps don't show the set, though. We'll see. Nope, there it is. Techromancy, right there. Reactive. Let's see if I can trigger it. Okay, so it's glowing a little bit towards the bottom. Actually, it looks like it's going to light all the way up. Every time you trigger it, the little green blobs light up. So those are the 3 free items you're going to get. But if you're like me, and if you're a subscriber to my channel that watched the original video I did, you already have all of these, which means that part is void for us. We don't get anything. So I'm not sure why they did that. Why bring back 3 drops that people have already had a chance to get? That seems a little weird. Maybe they didn't realize that these have already been out. I'm not 100% sure. But plain as day, I already own these 3, which means a lot of other people already own these 3 items as well. Let me just double check on this skin. When did he come out? So he was last seen 62 days ago. He was introduced Chapter 6, Season 4. That was in 2025. Yeah, so he was definitely an item shop. And if they bring this skin to the item shop on May 30th, it didn't say they were, but if you already own these 3 items, you're going to get this for like nothing. Probably 100 V-Bucks, no doubt. So that's the positive to this entire situation. If you don't already own these 3 items, the back bling, the pickaxe, and the wrap, watch the Twitch drops on May 30th, and then as soon as this guy comes back to the shop, yeah, you're going to get an absolute steal on this. So there you go. That is everything you need to know about Community Day this Saturday. It should be amazing, from the power hour to the free login rewards to Indigo Kuno coming back, to the unvaulting of the finger guns with the Slapperoni pizza. That's going to be awesome. Again, the Twitch drops, which some of you are not too happy about, but if you don't already own them, it's going to be awesome for you guys to finally get to receive them, plus the discount on the skin. If he ever comes to the shop, as mentioned, then we get to see the epilogue. We get to see a teaser for the live event. It is going to be awesome. And this is just the first Community Day. Remember, they said that they would do multiple Community Days, which will always grant us a brand new Brella style for that Community Brella. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. But please consider using a Support-A-Creator code if you buy anything from the shop, in particular Typical Gamer or Indigo Kuno. My code is tabortime, tabortime. If you want to help support my daughter and my family, that is the code to use for sure. But if you don't want to use it, that's fine. Use somebody else's. Just make sure you put somebody's code in there, please. So there you go. I'm going to be there this Saturday. Hopefully you will too. Don't miss out on those free login rewards, one day only. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And as mentioned, don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.